walk to island? I'm not allowed. Nah, this isn't even Assateague Island. People bring their dinghies into beaches like Vagabond. How is that possible? I don't know. I don't know how that's possible. This isn't a fucking beach, maybe. This is a fucking... not the ocean, buddy. Exploring island. I mean, I'm exploring the islands, yes. I can still explore an island without being on an island. Alright, should I try to go find more? Pre-stranded at island. Let me check the how much gas I have. I mean, it looks like a decent amount, but maybe I should still fill it up a little bit. Oh my god, I actually didn't spill any. Alright, well the horses are gone now. And thankfully I drifted into deep water. Should I keep going further?
When are you idiots in chat going to realize that Vagabond in a kiddie pool in his mother basement with a green screen eating Hot Pockets?
Huh? I can't go to the island, bro. I do not think that I can go to this island. Because it's a nature reserve, I'm pretty sure. It's a wildlife refugee, bro. Can you go on any of the islands near Assateague Island with wild horses?
Hey Shoovy, you can visit Assateague Island itself, which is famous for its wild horses. There are designated areas for visitors, and you can often see the horses roaming around, but some parts of the island are protected, so you can't go everywhere. The nearby Island doesn't have wild horses, but it's a great base for visiting Assateague. Planning a trip?
So I can walk with my feet on top of the island on Assateague Island in a designated area?
Absolutely. There are several trails and beaches on Assateague Island where you can walk around. Just remember to respect the wildlife and keep a safe distance from the horses. It's a pretty unique experience.
So where are these designated areas? Also, can I walk into the nature refugee?
The designated areas for visitors on Assateague Island include the Assateague Island National Seashore and the Assateague State Park. There are specific trails, beaches, and campgrounds where you can explore. As for the National Wildlife Refuge, it's open to the public too. They have trails
Wait, what? Really? Wait, what? Wait, so can I just drive my boat straight onto the island and explore it?
Not quite. You can't drive your boat directly onto Assateague Island. There are designated docking areas and boat ramps. Once you dock, you can explore the island on foot or by bike. Just keep an eye on regulations to protect the wildlife and the environment.
Alright, hold on a second. I think I see a dock, bro, right as she said that. Look. I don't know if it's abandoned, though. Maybe it's a public dock. I should go check it out. Kind of fucking cold. I should have brought a coat, bro. How's any boats gonna see you in the dark on the way back? Oh shit. You're right. But I will use the flashlight on my phone. Zoom in on the panorama. What's a panorama? Is that a panorama? Yo, what the fuck? Is the sun going into a mountain, bro? Why does it look like that? What the fuck is that? Why does the sun look like that, bro? Bro, what am I looking at? Those are clouds? How would it block the sun, bro? Oh wait, never mind. Those gotta be some thick ass clouds then. Oh, never mind. This dock might be abandoned, but I can't tell. I think it's missing wood. Starlink kind of dog shit? Well, yeah, bro, look at it. Dude, is that even a fucking dock? What am I looking at? I think this is a broken dock. That's not even a dock. What is that? Literally just a fucking fence. It's literally just a whole fence. It's just a giant fucking fence. I just got visually scammed, bro. Now that's fucked up. All right, hold on. Let me try to find another place to get on the island. Am I allowed to drive up on the nature refugee with a dinghy?
Using a dinghy, you can access certain parts of the Chincoteague National Wildlife Refuge, but you have to follow specific rules. There are designated areas for landing and exploring. Always check.
Where are the designated areas?
At Chincoteague National Wildlife Refuge, you can launch kayaks, canoes, and paddleboards in designated areas like Tom's Cove. For specific landing spots and any restrictions, it's best to check the refuge's boat use map or their visitor center for the lake.
Tom's what? Huh? I don't see any areas. I see trails inside though. And bridges. Oh, I see Tom's Cove. Oh, that's Tom's Cove that way. Still, I don't see where you go on the land. No, don't not die, GoPro. Please. Please don't not. No! Yo, is it black, bro? Is it black? This makes no sense. It's literally plugged in, bro. You know it's black? No, the fuck I don't. I can't see what you see. Is it back? Is it back? The horses are back. No overheating. You cannot be this big of a puss. Just dock at the island and stop overthinking. Bro, stop telling me to do dumbass shit, bro. How is that dumb? Cause there's no... I highly doubt that that's allowed, bro. Bro, I know my title says exploring the island. When I said exploring the island, I mean exploring it from the water, bro. I'm still exploring the island from the water. Go closer. I am. I'm going around the island and I'm gonna try to drive into a stream inside the island. Go explore on foot. I have to go to the entrance to explore on foot. I'm unsubbing. This is crazy. Unsub, bro. Bro wants to unsub because I don't want to get in trouble with the law. What a fucking loser, bro. Chat's mad that I don't want to accidentally get in trouble with the law. You realize this is because of callers, right? You guys, the same people are complaining are probably a few of the people complaining. Oh shit, what the fuck? A few of the people complaining are probably some of the people who fucking call. Like what? I don't do stuff like that because you guys are just full. You guys are just snitches, bro. Y'all act like if I didn't have cases, I wouldn't, like, you guys know what I would do, bro. You know how I was before I had cases. You can't get mad at me for being smart. Shit, it's getting dark, bro. said 5 times, take a flashlight, and I never read it one time because I never saw it. Why is there a pole in the middle of the water? Is that the Coast Guard? And they say go on the fucking island, buddy. Yeah, you guys are retarded. This is exactly why I can't do shit. Good, how are you? What was that? Okay. Alright. No. No. Oh, I think it's like 8 feet. Yeah.
To do safe reporting, if that's all right with you.
Okay.
All right. So do you have the vessel registration for this boat?
I want to get one line. Grab a boat.
Can I use this line?
Yeah, that's fine.
Just want to put them right here, and then that one go. If you don't have enough, just do a clove hitch on the handrail.
You get his name and all that. Can I just get your name for it?
Huh?
Your name?
Sean.
Yeah. Can you give him your address and everything? 200 Lima 425.
Anything else?
No, I think that's it. Do you by any chance have a life jacket?
No.
No. So will you grab me the bow jack?
Yes. You have back there? It's not up here.
It's right there, by the cleat. Alright, so you don't have state numbers on the side, certificate of numbers, PFD, you don't have one of them, you don't have a throwable PFD. Do you have like a sound signaling device, like a horn or a whistle?
I have a speaker.
So it needs to be required for all vessel use, like a horn or a whistle. I have a whistle for you. Let's see. Any whistles in there?
I didn't see any. I don't remember
I didn't
seeing
see
any earlier this
I'm
morning.
So you honestly aren't really supposed to be underway with all of no life jacket, no fire extinguisher. You don't have a fire extinguisher because you can just throw your fuel tank off. You don't have certificate of numbers and your registration. No sound producing device and no nav lights. So I'm gonna call my chief, or I'm gonna call my CDO and talk with him real quick.
All right. This dinghy is for my sailboat. Does that change anything? Any of the requirements necessary or no?
get a good phone number for you?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what that
West
means.
Marine?
Yes, from West Marine.
And you said it was about 8 feet?
Yeah, it's like 8 feet 3 inches or something.
Yeah. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to terminate your voyage today. You have, so I wrote it all down here. Each one of these, it's kind of hard to see. The transfer paper is not really all that well, but all these that I wrote down are violations for not having life jacket, nav lights, your certificate of numbers, your registration on board.
Okay.
So we're gonna bring you back to your boat.
All
Are
right.
you over in Curtis Merritt? Registration on hand. You gotta have a life jacket. If it's a throw or like an inflatable like this,
Yeah.
or one that goes around your belt,
Okay.
you have to have a throwable on board, just in case if anything happens.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to ruin your day or anything like that. I just want you safe. I don't want to come back out here and pick you out of the water. You know.
Yeah.
So it lays it all out right here. Notice the violation. You'll be contacted by a Coast Guard hearing officer by mail, and it gives you a grace period to get all the things that you need for this boat done, and then they will continue on from there.
Okay.
So, would you be okay if we picked up your boat and put it on our boat so we can take less time to go?
Yeah, that's fine. Whatever you guys have to do, or whatever's best.
I think with it being towed, the liability is a little up there. I don't want to hurt your boat. I don't want to hurt you. So the safest way for us would be to pick up your boat, put it here or up front, and have you come on board with us and take you back to your boat, and then put it back in the water.
Okay. I mean, I'm gonna have to take out all this stuff probably, right?
How heavy is it?
It's not that heavy. It's not that heavy. It's like, I don't know.
And like, if we come up and our wake gets water in there, damages all your stuff, I'd rather not do that.
Okay, yeah. All right, yeah. I mean, we can put it in there, sure.
Okay, cool. All right, so here's the copy of the boarding. Do you need help grabbing anything off?
I don't think so. If I can just put my phone somewhere.
Alright, someone needs to come over here so we aren't
lock flipped up. It'll
Yeah.
flip up and lock.
Your phones are right there.
Light.
I mean, I don't know. Do you need any help, or you guys got it?
No, they got it. I got this one.
Are you putting it here?
Yeah. Oh, sorry, man.
Oh, Riley, can you go on the other side of that net?
Keep rotating.
Perfect. Alright. I got this side, you got that side, you got that side.
Nice day to be on the water, though.
Yeah. So you guys said they're gonna like contact me?
Yeah.
Okay.
They'll contact you by phone or by mail.
Alright.
It says it all in that part I showed you.
Alright. Is that bad?
It depends.
Okay. Like it could lead to consequences?
Like it could lead, if you don't get any of it fixed, it'll lead to a fine.
Okay.
But I'm not gonna tell you that it will be a fine or will not. If you get everything fixed, they could just push it away, or they could still fine you a little bit.
Alright. Even if I never use it again with the motor, I still have to like do all that stuff? Like attach lights and everything?
That'll be up to the hearing officer.
Alright. So is it like a court case?
Say again?
Is it like a court case?
It's just by mail
Okay.
and phone.
Alright.
It's not a lot of stuff.
Huh?
It's not that much. It sounds like a lot, but it's really not that much.
What?
That you have to get done.
Okay. So like inflatable dinghies have to have lights on like the front like and the back?
Yeah, so there's this book called Nav Rules, and it lays out all of the rules for the water, inland and international.
Okay.
And it'll tell you what you need on this boat.
Okay. Alright. You need so I need lights even if I don't plan on using it in the nighttime? I said, so I need lights even if I don't plan on using it in the night?
It depends, because what if you go out and you're out for all day, you get stranded?
Yeah.
It's just a safety thing for all vessels.
Okay.
A lot of people just go out during the day. Don't ever use their nav lights.
Yeah.
And then there's that 1% chance you get stuck, and you have to have your nav lights.
Okay.
Some people can find you, and some people can see you if you're stranded off or drifting or whatever.
Okay.
It's just a safety concern.
All right.
And then like with your life jacket, you fall overboard, hit your head, your life jacket will barely saw you when we were creeping up on you from behind.
Yeah.
Sound producing device, it helps other vessels know where you are and that there is another vessel in the area so they don't run you over.
Okay.
And it's like all the stuff that we are most concerned about is all the safety. Like
Okay.
we don't want to come back out here to come rescue you, but we will if we have to.
Yeah.
That's just part of our job. We just for our law enforcement portion of it, we do a lot of safety inspections.
Okay.
But yeah, we're just here to make sure you're being safe, that you have all the equipment that you need, so we don't have to come and rescue you.
Okay.
Do you have any other questions?
Did someone call to come out, or you guys just stumbled upon me?
We were just making our little patrol.
Okay.
We do randomly throughout the days. We were out here this morning and it was snotty out, so we came back in and we're just finishing our patrol now.
Okay. All right.
But yeah, we got calm out, so we were like, why not? Let's just go finish it.
Okay.
So yeah, we don't want you getting hurt. Or
Yeah.
anything like that.
No, that was all.
Yeah, so I don't know the exact time frame that a hearing officer is going to contact you, but it should be within like 45 days to 60 days or something like that. It should say it all in that little notice of violation.
Okay.
And you'll be contacted by mail, and then you sort out whatever you have to with them.
Okay.
I won't issue fines. That's not what we do.
Okay.
The other people, the hearing officers, they do all that.
All right.
But we're not. It's not like oh, you got court this date.
All right.
We don't do that.
Okay. So as of right now, like no crimes were committed, technically, or maybe
Just safety violations.
All right. Okay.
Yeah. For us, we can go on board any boat at any time within the U.S. jurisdiction.
Okay.
That's one cool thing about the Coast Guard. We're the only military branch that has law enforcement authority. But yeah, no crimes were committed. It was just a safety inspection.
Okay.
And it just so happened to be you being the only one out here right now.
Yeah.
And being a little boat, not many boats are able to see, especially in this time of day.
Okay. I understand.
Did you knock over? I fell crack it. I don't really think ground water is in water. No, I just pulled out.
You okay if he gets like right here to be shield for the wind?
Hopefully the windshield protects you a little bit.
Thanks.
How fast can this boat go?
About 35 knots
Okay.
on a calm day.
All right.
Yeah.
Is that where you would see like other boats?
Yeah, this is our radar. Right now you can see like the land coming out right
Oh,
there.
okay.
But like larger boats coming in the channel, they'll pop up over here too.
All right. fine.
You want help with putting your boat back on your boat?
Yeah.
No, it's fine. I can do it.
I'll back in. Actually, fenders are on port side.
Port side, yeah.
Yeah, we'll just go. I'll just bow in. Do this one right off our the front of our boat.
Oh, I can't really get the line out.
Just go off the middle here.
Middle cleat, and I can throw it aft.
Ready, Yorick?
Ready whenever you are.
Alright, make my approach.
My approach off.
Yeah, we'll just go that middle cleat. Go to that far forward cleat, MK2. You got it? Alright. Hold one.
Holding one.
Alright. Forward. Make him.
Excuse me. Yeah, I'm not trying to scratch the bottom of the boat with the non-skid. Like lift it off and carry it. It's very light.
I don't want to step over all the stuff. Here, I'll take it. I got it.
They hold both sides here, though.
Yeah, I'll walk it up.
Where do you want her at? Just like right there is fine, because I'm going to put it on the front.
Okay.
Oh,
Good. It's good.
ow.
You alright?
Yeah, I'm good.
You hit your chin?
Yeah.
Alright.
Pass you all your stuff.
Okay. Get that app spot with Watch out for all the wires. Oh. Don't think it's any use.
Put it down, thank you.
Sky's clear.
All right, man. You got any questions?
No, I don't.
Okay. Our number is at the bottom. It's a 24-hour phone, so if you have any questions, comments, concerns,
Alright.
or if you're ever in danger, we're right there.
Okay. Alright, sounds good.
Yeah, man. Do you need anything from us?
No.
All right. And yeah, just watch out for the mail,
Okay.
or a phone call,
Alright.
and they'll let you know what
Okay.
to do from there.
Alright. So it'll be like at least like 45 days? you
It
said?
should. Do you have that piece of paper on you?
Yeah.
Sorry, Yard.
So it says like on the back.
Thank you for like that.
So within 30 days of me putting it in the system, and
Okay.
whenever I get back to the station at night, I'm putting it in, and within 30 days from today,
Okay.
you should get something in the mail.
Okay.
good now.
Yeah, so you may, so right here, you may pay the preliminary excess penalties if you don't like fix all the stuff or work it out with them, and they'll tell you whether or not.
Okay. And paying that, would that be like? It's just paying a fine. Like, would that go on like my record or something?
No.
Like, okay,
No,
so it's
it's
not
just,
like a
it's
crime.
not like a, it's not like a state criminal charge.
All right.
And ours is more like in-house kind of.
Okay.
It doesn't really stay on your record.
Okay.
But yeah.
Alright.
You got anything?
No, that was all.
Perfect.
Thank you.
All right, man. Thank you for your understanding and our reasoning to terminate and just make sure you're safe.
All right.
Alright, MK2, ready whenever you are.
All right.
Stand by on 2. Clear 2. Clear 2 eye. 2 is clear. Clear 1.
One's clear.
Star's clear. Aye. Thank you.
All right, man. Be safe.
Thank you.
And whatever you do. And call if you're ever in need of help.
All right. Sounds good. Thank you.
Have a good one, man.
You too.
And you got a line hanging off that quarter.
Oh yeah.
Just,
Yeah. I need to pull that
If
in.
you do get your sailboat underway, don't forget about that.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh nah. Thank God nobody did TTS, bro. I just realized this shit was on the whole time. It's fucking freezing, bro. Hold on, bro. I need to put on a jacket. Chad, do you really think they are just doing their patrol and stumbled upon me? Wait, someone should track the boat charts. Like the boat, or I should do that. Hold on. Hold on, I need to connect Starlink. They're not showing up on the map. Another mission failed. I mean, it wasn't really failed. I still saw the horses. I mean, honestly, I don't really mind because yeah. They took your dinghy? Yeah, they impounded my dinghy. Just kidding. I mean, honestly though, it's not bad because I got a safe ride home. And I saved gas and yeah. And you get to end stream early. I'm not ending stream early. I think I'm gonna maybe try to stay up all night, maybe. I need to get my motor put back on the boat though. Maybe I should have took their help with putting the dinghy back on. Maybe I should charge my generator now before 10 p.m. It's at like 40%, but if I want to go on my computer, it's gonna use a lot of power, and I won't be able to charge it with the generator later. So I should probably just do it now, honestly. Find a hotel rest? Bro, I woke up at like 5. Or wait, no. I woke up at like 4 or 5 p.m. I mean, I could try to go to bed early, but every stream this fool does now is the same nonsense on repeat. It's because I'm doing a challenge, bro. Obviously, it's gonna be the same. I'm boating, bro. There's not much variety in boating. Challenge, by the way? Yeah, it's a fucking challenge. Bro, it acts like it's easy to boat 1,000 miles with no experience. Horses on Horse Island? Yeah, I saw horses. Told him 3 weeks plus to go 100 miles. Took him. Yeah, I seen wild horses like an hour and a half ago. See-through ears? Yeah, okay. The light is shining right on them, bro. So what if they're see-through? Oh, they are pretty big, huh? Go fishing. The fishing pole rope snapped and the hook is gone, and I would have to retie a hook around or a string around. Actually, that's probably not that hard, but there's nowhere to fish. I'm not gonna fish in a marina, bro. I just rewatched the stream and I do not see any horses. Well, then you did not watch it all. I literally showed horses on the camera, bro, for like a couple minutes. You need to start timing the stupid kids in chat. Like who? I can't believe as you were talking about not getting arrested, the police pulled up on you. Yeah. Exploring island with wild horses, by the way. I did, bro. And then my voyage got terminated. React to new Ye song? Bro, is it the one about his cousin? I'm not. I already did. You didn't even dock on the island. Yeah, cause my fucking voyage got terminated, bro. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna plug in the generator though. Show horse clip? Why, bro? It's not that crazy. It's just a horse on a land. And I'm not trying to find it. There might not even be a clip. Well, I have a long night. I don't know. I don't know if I should try to go to bed early or try to stay up all night to fix my sleep schedule. Doesn't solar panel fill up electric generator? Not all the way. Not enough. Barely. It pulls in like 40 to 70 watts when it's perfectly, completely clear sky out. Early, then wake up early. If I go to sleep though, alright, whatever. Maybe. You had one good productive day, then vanished. It's because my sleep schedule got messed up, bro. And I need a lot of hours in the day to do the next strip that I'm doing. Because this is the longest ocean strip of the whole trip. But once I finish this ocean strip and I get to the ICW, I can go continuously no matter what, basically. Even for, you know, however long I want to. A few hours a day, 8 hours a day, 5 hours a day, 4, 6, 10, 12. Nah, they did not take my dinghy. don't matter. Either way, you're going nowhere tomorrow. Why are you saying that? Bruh, if they took my dinghy, that would be pretty insane. That would just be too crazy. I'd feel violated if they took my dinghy. If they took my dinghy, I would probably I would really want to quit. Can I sail right now? Technically, no, I don't think so, because there's like no wind. But even if I could, I still don't want to do that in the night. Because I crossed the Delaware Bay in the night and I almost crashed into rocks. I'll do the ICW in the nighttime, but that's like, I don't know. I don't know if I want to do the ocean in the night. Shoovy, just quit. I'll give you $1,000 for it. What do you mean? $1,000 for what? You'll give me $1,000 to quit? You'll give me $1,000 to quit? Shoovy, I believe in you, but then you ghost us? I do not mean to ghost, bro. The only reason I didn't say anything yesterday is because I woke up late. So I was like, oh shit. I slept in because I was tired. So then, and I knew I didn't have enough time in the day to sunrise at 6 a.m. so set out at 5 a.m. No, they terminated your voyage. I do not think you can sail or motor. That was just the dinghy, bro. I can use my actual boat. I just can't use the dinghy. If they terminated my boat, though, I mean, obviously I would just quit, but such a toxic chat, so many whining babies in here, it's unreal. Yeah, it's hella toxic. I don't know. Should I start cleaning up the toxicity? Your behavior is toxic. How is my behavior toxic, bro? I don't even do really anything. I'm gonna be honest. I don't even do shit. I just go live and I do what I do and I just live my life. and then sometimes I don't go live and I do not update. So what? Oh my god, so toxic behavior. Lie, you're lazy, don't keep your word, can't keep things clean, don't listen to chat. What do you mean what do you mean don't listen to chat? The fuck am I supposed to listen to the chat about? If they give good advice, I do take it into consideration. What do you mean? Like what? What are you saying, bro? Don't listen to chat? What do you mean, bro? You want me to fucking do every little thing the chat says? No. The chat does not control me. So what are you pointing out? Always listen to the chat, we are always right. I can't support you anymore in good conscience, quite frankly. Crazy how many people obsess over Shoovy. You never be iced a mess. I don't know why the fuck people keep saying that, bro. Bro, like, dude, what? Is that supposed to be an insult? Like, genuinely. Why would I want to be... What makes you think I want to be someone else? Ice talked you down to 1K, then you said 3K? You should take advantage of the opportunity at hand rather than sleeping 16 hours a day. It's unhealthy to sleep that long. Do you have a medical reason? No. I do not have a medical reason besides that I just naturally sleep that long, unfortunately. Eddie gifted you 50 gifted. I'm sure he's gonna... Bro, that's literally a fucking coincidence. Disappeared, by the way. I was gone for like 24 hours, bro. Boss gives you a bonus, then you ditch. I'm not gonna say anything, bro. Whatever. But you stay on Instagram? No, I don't. Yeah, I'm still active on my phone when I'm not live. One day you will awake? What are you saying? What does that even mean? one of the biggest things you do is not use the sale in chat. Hate the fact you don't listen to them. Well, tell you put it up. Bro, it's my... Alright, that's cool, and you're allowed to want me to sale. But I'm also do not have to listen to putting up the sale if I don't want to. That doesn't mean that I never do, or I never try, or I will not. But at the end of the day, bro, it's my trip. I don't have to listen if you guys just say put up the sale. If I don't want to, I don't have to. That doesn't mean that I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna try. Opportunity of a lifetime and throws it away? How did I throw away opportunity? Look, you advertised it as a sale trip. That's true. Who you think got you paid, kid? Us. Us. Me and you. And everyone. I can't even look at you. I'm not mad, just disappointed. Bro, what? Alright, what the fuck are you saying, bro? Like, what are you actually saying? The fuck? Like, what? Nah, you're too deep, bro. You gotta be trolling. Don't forget it, kid. The chat is the one who is your boss, and you're telling your boss you don't wish to do what they say. Anywhere else, that's insubordination. So why are you working against yourself when the people you're streaming for wish to see the opposite of what you wish to do? You're on two different pages with your chat. That's not how that works, bro. Yeah, I make money based off the viewers. That doesn't mean they're my boss, bro. I'm my own boss. I do what I want to do. I stream what I want to do. My job is to provide content or entertainment that I believe people will enjoy. It's not your decision. You can recommend or suggest something, but it's my life. You're not living my life. You're not commanding me what to do. I'm not your fucking puppet. The fuck you think this is, bro? Now, that doesn't mean that I can do whatever I want and expect people to watch me. Obviously, if I do nothing, I will not expect to maintain viewers, but I would not do nothing. I just understand how it works, but bro, like, no, the chat is not my boss, bro. What are you saying? The chat is my... The chat is not my boss, bro. The chat are the consumers, and I'm the producer. And I'm supposed to produce. Kick is my boss. I'm a producer. You guys are consumers. without consumers, you have no revenue, so it's best to do what will attract consumers in. Yeah, you're right. It is best to do what will attract consumers in. But that doesn't mean you literally listen to everything that they say and say that and allow them to boss you around. We pay you, retard. You're plateauing. I don't think you're getting any bigger. You've reached your comfort zone. No, I haven't, bro. That's what they say every week, bro. Your viewership has not increased, and the botting has. I don't expect my viewership to, bro, viewership does not consistently increase. You guys have the most unrealistic standards in the world. Whose viewerships does this, bro? No. Whose viewers does this, bro? Nobody, bro. That's not natural. What do you mean XQC, Aiden, Kai? No. They're like this, bro. What do you mean? Just a basic chart. They gone up and they go up and down based off what they do. I do not even have to explain this. I should not. You had 4K viewers when the trip started? Yeah, because that was the peak of the trip. It probably will not peak past that until I go off and do my next big thing. Like, you guys don't understand how statistics or numbers work. I don't know what to say, bro. You could have kept it peaking, instead you let it die out. How could I have kept it peaking? Immediately, I got swatted by the Coast Guard and was forced to go to a marina and get my boat fixed for a few days. And naturally, it slowly lost hype because I was just sitting in a boat. Like, what? You guys have unrealistic expectations. I do not, because I know how this works. I could go down to like 500 viewers by the end of this challenge. It doesn't mean anything because it's a specific challenge and everyone knows that. And once I'm done with it, I go and do something better, and then my views go up. That wasn't swatting? Yes, the fuck it was. When I first left, I was swatted by Coast Guard. Let's be honest, you could be doing more. Yeah, I probably could be doing slightly more. Like, when I stop, I could go out and do IRLs constantly. But sometimes I want to take a break, bro. You have zero drive and zero passion for streaming. You look at it as a job. Nah, that's not true. I do have passion for streaming. I do not exactly have passion for this boat trip. I just want to get it over with. And I want it to be done, but I do not want to quit. But I have passion for streaming in general. I don't do farming streams. I never did farming streams. I never in my life did that until I started this boat trip. Chat, before, please tell me when I would ever farm. I would go out and make consistent content. I would do, I mean, I guess you could say driving is farming. You could say anything is fucking farming, but before I used to drive around a lot. But when I was in New York, for example, I was going out 12 hours a day, walking around, talking, feeding, interviewing the homeless for like 12 hours a day, every day for weeks. There was no stalling. You guys say they're stalling because I'm doing something. Bruh, you guys just have unrealistic expectations, bruh. How can the boat trip consistently move 24/7? It's not possible. There's other factors like the weather, the boat working properly. Like the boat will be broken and then you guys get mad at me for stalling. KCIP killed your creativity? I always was on KCIP, bro. Since the day that I started streaming. So you can't use that. You can't compare me to any past when I didn't have KCIP. Because I always had it. Am I doing anything this stream or no? Well, no, there's nothing to do. I'm just trying to stay up or whatever. I don't know. I'm just talking to the chat right now though. I mean, there's nothing I can do. I can't get an Uber anywhere. KCIP ruined your motivation. That makes no sense. Everything that I ever done was because of KCIP. Why can't you Uber? Because this island is dead and nobody will pick me up at this time of night. I just wanted you to sail, but you refused to try. I'm gonna try when I do this long strip in the ocean. I'm gonna actually try. I'm gonna try, I mean. I'm not gonna lie, I do not give sailing that much of a big opportunity or a chance. And when it doesn't work, I close them within a couple minutes. But whatever. I just said I'll try. Again. But at the same time, like I said, I want to just get it done as fastly as possible. KCIP killed your curiosity for real? What do you even mean, bro? You didn't know me before KCIP. When did you find out about me, bro? There was only one stream that I ever did before I had KCIP. Besides the Hunger Games. When I was in the Hunger Games, when I didn't have KCIP, there was only one stream I did before then. So unless you've seen that, how are you gonna tell me that? You don't know me before KCIP. And I wouldn't even say that in the Hunger Games counts. If what you guys are saying is true, I would never have done anything. I would literally never, like, I would just never, like, what? I would have never gone to Florida. I would have never tried to do a hurricane documentary. I would have never gone to that abandoned prison. I would have never gone to TwitchCon. I would have never gone to Yellowstone. I would have never done the rat race across the country. I would never be here. You changed, man. You only stream for money and clout. Vibes are off. I don't understand. Who here remembers blind driving? Nah, that was a fire second. I'm not gonna lie. When I was blind driving, tricking people that I was blind and driving my car, and they were freaking out and like. Shoovy, what's your favorite clip? I'll wait. Well, maybe what I just said. Or no, maybe when I got the Walmart worker to put me inside of a cart and push me around the store and put the items that I asked for in the cart while pretending to be blind. Like I was sitting in the Walmart worker's cart as she pushed me around like a baby because I was blind. We just need you locked the fuck in. Well, I don't know. Your Vegas stream was the best. Shame it had to get deleted. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how good it was, honestly, but I feel like it was good. I was having fun. Only got really one stream in Vegas. Why don't you lock in? I am trying to lock in. I'm trying to create the motivation to get this trip knocked out as fast as possible. Like I said, I accidentally decided to do something too crazy, and now I'm just in a position where I just want to finish it. You ain't even close to finish, though. It's not about the destination, it's about the journey. Yeah, I don't care about the destination. I just chose a random place like Miami because it's just like a pretty famous place. Imagine if you had running water, how better the boat would be. You're almost at 100 million points. Goodbye. When you lock in, it's on a whole nother level. Well, you gotta understand, there's not much that I can lock in on. I don't know how to explain. I just want to get this done. I honestly, just end it and move on. Well, I don't want to quit. I don't want to quit because I just don't want to do that. And I think it would be more beneficial if I just could get this done. What do you mean unmure the camera? Why would you care, bro? You're the only one that spams it. I don't understand. I unmured it so that you guys can see when I write stuff. This is proper for you guys, right? The H is on the left and the O is on the right. Yeah, I'm not gonna unmirror it, bro. Okay, can you stop spamming, bro? You can do it, Shoovy. You can get there in 7 days. Like I said, bro, do I know Hampton Brandon? I mean, I've heard of him and seen some videos of him, sure. Call ICE for advice? I'm not calling ICE. You can do it, Foozy? What do you mean? Why did you put that quote? Foozy watching live? Really? Your generator is annoying as fuck? Well, it has to charge, bro. Might as well start selling fire sales? What does that mean? What are you? Right, chat. Basically, I said that I will do from New York to Miami. But obviously it ended up being from New Jersey because that's where I bought the boat. But I went way too big without realizing how long it would take. And now I'm just stuck trying to complete a trip that I don't really want to complete, but I also want to complete it because I don't want to quit. I'd rather do other stuff, so that's the issue, but I also don't want to quit. So you're giving up? No, bro. I just said I want to finish it. Boo-hoo, you're retarded. I'm not saying a sob story. I'm saying What are some positive things about this trip you like? I mean, the most positive is just that I maybe gained more viewers and my average viewer has gone up. But yeah, sleeping 16 hours a day is not wanting to finish. Just stop making KCIP. Bro, if I really wanted to milk KCIP, I would have been live yesterday for 12 hours sitting and doing nothing, scrolling on my phone. Like, what are you saying? I went live today because I went to go do something. When I don't want to be live, I don't go live because I do not want to milk KCIP. When I feel like I have nothing to do on stream, I end, bro. So you can't say I milk. Yeah, but bro, you want to get rich? Yeah, what's your point? That's how you make money farming? I don't want to farm, bro. Yo, what's a good beery? When you get paid $150 an hour to stare into a camera, you can afford to take a couple days off. You're destroying your channel and driving loyal viewers away. Alright. Well, I mean, I get what you mean, but I don't think I'm destroying my channel. Just because it's temporarily, you do not enjoy it, doesn't mean that there's not going to be enjoying moments in the future. Answer your hotline number. I don't even have Text Now downloaded, but we didn't know sailing was so boring. I mean, I'm not sailing. The loyal viewers will always be here. Self-sabotaging behavior. Sailing is the road to success. Bro said sailing specifically is the road to success. You didn't even generalize like getting some challenge done. Haters are like crickets. You can hear all the noise they make, but you can't see them. Then right when you walk by them, they're quiet. Shoovy, I was about to share $1 million idea with you, including satellite images, but now I realized it would have been wasted on you. Alright, that's cool, bro. If you were, I don't understand, why would you say that you were going to? If you were going to, if you had the idea and it was ready, why would you not have done it? You're looking for negative comments, then feeding into it, buddy? I'm just responding to what I see, bro. Because I saw how lazy and uncaring you are? Cool, bro. Then don't give me your alleged $1 million idea. If it was $1 million idea, why are you not a millionaire? Alright, I'm calling you back, whoever said that they're calling. You'll become a streamer and show.
Yo.
What's up?
Yo, bro, look, every night you're gonna sit back here just bitch about you're gonna, like, quit and you regret doing this shit, blah, blah, blah. Like, bro, it's getting clearly, you know what I'm saying? Like, look, bro, go put, like, 3 other motors on that shit and just move faster. Simple as it sounds. Move your ass over. Come on, bro. You got some shit. Why are you just sitting there, bro?
I mean, right now, it's the night.
You got 920 miles to go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at you. You need 3 more motors, bro. Get 3 more motors and slow. Come on.
Alright, I get what you mean, bro. I'm not buying 3 more fucking motors, though. Obviously. Like, what? Dude, really? You could have given me better advice, but you just, like, said buy more motors? That was, like, half motivating and half just make no sense. I'm not spending 10K on motors just to get there faster. Hello?
Yo, that advice was not buy more motors. You got the whole shit fucked up, bro. Like, bro, that was not the advice. You're sitting on Adderall shit, getting your ears pierced in the wrong ways and shit last year at this time for $500 bucks. Now you're getting paid $200 bucks an hour to bitch. Come on, man. Get moving, bitch.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, 920 miles to go. I swear, I'm like unfollowing. Come on.
I mean, I'm trying to get done, bro. I will get it
Look
done.
at you, let your nuts hang, bro. We believe in you, bro. Stop being that. Come on, man.
Thanks, I appreciate it. I'm gonna get it done, bro.
Alright, bet, bro. Come on, you're gonna get that shit done. You're gonna take till the end of the year. You got that shit, bro. Come on, I've watched you since the beginning, bro. You sin like this miserable. Well, come on, man. At least you're getting paid. You're doing the shit you wanted last year.
Facts.
You know, so come on, bro. Let's get this shit done.
Alright, I appreciate that.
Bro. I'm trolling you, but you know we love you, bro. We troll you, but we love you. Come on, bro.
Appreciate you, bro.
Alright.
Nah, that was real. Nah, that's facts. If it doesn't challenge you, it doesn't change you. True. Shoovy, explain to me logically why you have camera muted for 99% of your streams. Dude, explain to me logically why it matters if the camera looks like this or looks like this. Like, what the fuck is the difference? How do you even know if it's mirrored or not, bro? It looks like asphalt. Bro, you're the only buddy that notices. How about that glare? That's because the camera is like cracked. My screen's cracked. Your whole face is reversed? What do you mean? Dude, what do you mean my face is reversed, bro? Like, what? It's my fucking face. It doesn't matter, bro. I'm not fucking morphed. Where does his fear of sailing coming from? I don't have a fear of sailing. I just usually... Whenever I try to sail, it makes me usually go slower, and I don't give it the chance to learn it because I never really cared, but I guess I can try to give it the chance to learn how to do it. Like when I drop the sails, I move slower usually, and I want to get it done fast, so I just put them back up and use the motor. Sorry to break it to you, but you completely failed the mission by trying at all costs to cut corners, spend excessive amounts of money, and fix everything the lazy way. Hope this is a learning lesson on how lazy you are. You're a bag of excuses. What? What do you mean cut corners and fix stuff by... What do you mean, bro? Spending excessive amounts of money means I'm lazy? What? People have been saying in other chats that now that you have to go in the ocean, you're not going to finish the trip. What are you saying? I'm going in the fucking ocean. I destroyed a pristine boat that... Okay, bro. I don't really care what you're saying. I destroyed a pristine boat in less than a month. Okay, bro. So what? The more attention you give to hate, the more people will hate to get your attention. True. Oh my god. Bro, yeah. Bro. Alright, unflip the camera, bro. Goddamn. You have the worst attitude. 100% bad attitude. So, okay. So is it 100% my fault if I have a bad attitude? Do you have a diagnosis or you've just always been a bit off? What the fuck does that mean, bro? What do you mean always a bit off? You don't have a bad attitude? Dude, you have people your age or younger looking up to you. Is that what you want them to look up to? What do you mean? Is that what I want them to look up to is what? Not one positive comment in this chat. It will get better when you restart the trip, I believe. Yes, bro, I see what you said. You said sail the boat and get an RV. I'm good. Maybe one day, but I think maybe, yeah. I think RV's kind of mid and overdone, maybe. You're fumbling it all? No, I'm not. Stop cutting corners. Really put your true effort into this. Shoovy's still young and he has come a long way in just a few months. Being dumb is not the same thing as a lazy liar who doesn't keep promises. His character is flawed. As long as you finish the trip, no matter how long it takes, you'll not be called a quitter. Remember that? I know. Shoovy made a little money and got very complacent. He doesn't realize these bloated KCIP teaser rates are ethereal. The fuck does that even mean? I don't know what ethereal means. ICE is gonna start an event after 30 days of rest, is what he said. So let's get the trick over with quick times ticking. Ethereal equals temporary. All right, well, you don't know that. You don't know KCIP rates is temporary. Oh, I do though? Okay. Whatever you say, bro. I mean, yeah, obviously nothing is permanent, so... Science dictates that you cannot make it at this point. How does that make sense? So you agree you got complacent. When did I ever agree to what you said? God damn, those stomach noises are crazy. Nah, you know what it is? It's like I accidentally signed a bad contract. I accidentally signed like a bad music deal. And now I'm just stuck and I have to like pump out like 100 albums or something, for example. When you don't really want to, but you just legally have to get it done. I don't legally have to get this done, but I want to get it done, you know? I feel like I'm obligated to get it done. You don't have to. You can go back to no viewers and no subs. All right, bro. Whatever you say. If I quit this, I wouldn't go to no viewers and no subs. That's not why I don't want to quit. You're not going to make the bet anyway, so you need to do what your heart is telling you to do, but make a decision and stick with it that will shut the assholes up. Well, I mean, I'm just going to try to get it done, like I said, and I know I'm not going to win the bet. Winners never quit and quitters never win. You're getting paid a brain surgeon's salary to do it. Just get it done. Well, even if I... Never mind, whatever. Well, I mean, yeah. He will get it done. He's not going to be called a quitter the rest of his streaming career. Yeah, I will get it done. It might just take a long time, but it will be done. Because I just simply can't quit. I do not quit. He getting the salary regardless if he does it or not. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's exactly what I was about to say. Even if I was making a brain surgeon salary, whatever I make, I could make it doing something else that I actually would enjoy doing. But like I said, I also don't want to quit, so I'm just going to get it done. When do I plan on setting sail? Please answer. I plan on... I'm going to try to do it tomorrow, bro. I'm trying to fix my sleep schedule, but hopefully tomorrow. Try, hopefully, by the way. I only know how to say the word schedule like a British person. What are you saying? How do I say schedule like a British person? I literally said schedule. Schedule. How? That's just a simple, basic word. I just quit the survival stream. People cared for 2 days and then forgot about it. It's not career ending unless you make a habit of quitting shit. What am I trying to fix? My sleep schedule. Bro, Eco-Piphany. The way that you think about KCIP just shows me how you think, and I just know you're retarded. Bro thinks Eddie and Kick is made KCIP really high for the first year, even though we're not in the first year, by the way, and they've raised it within the second year, and then rug pull it. That's retarded. Why would they attract people by making it high, then rug pull? Then everybody would leave, and they would have a terrible reputation. That makes no sense. You're retarded. So you're gonna stay up all night, leave at 5 or 6, then sail 14 plus hours with no break? I don't know. Maybe I should try to go to bed and then wake up early. I don't know. But that would be like 30 hours awake. I mean, I could do that, but in my expert opinion, does the future of Kick hold more promise than a 15th century voyage to the New World? I do not know. Bro, if Kick didn't actually want to stay here for the long run, it would be so obvious. They wouldn't keep putting out, bro, Eddie wouldn't do Kick Talk, because why the fuck would he care? It would be obvious they don't care about it. They already built up the core features. People can go live. People can still stream gambling. They have everything they need, but they still pay their developers to keep developing the site. They keep talking about it every week. That makes no sense. If they didn't care and it was just short term, it would be obvious. It would have not developed at all. Cake is still in beta after so many years. It's a failed concept and poor business model. I mean, I don't think it's a poor business model at all. It's just Kick just dominates. Kick just dominates. I mean, Twitch just dominates. If Kick was here first, everyone would... If Kick came out when Twitch came out, everybody would be on Kick, right? and then say Twitch came out to compete with Kick, nobody would switch to Kick. I mean to Twitch. Twitch would be dead as fuck. Twitch would be more dead than Kick is right now, that's for sure. I guarantee it. Because everyone would be so happy with what they're making on Kick. But people just don't want to switch to new platforms because they just are comfortable where they are and they don't want to build something new on somewhere else. They're paying crazy money trying to get people to come to Kick. And it's not working. How long will they do it? You're a lazy, unmotivated kid, always looking for the easy way out in life. That will catch up with you and bite you in the ass one day. The fact you have a money printer in overdrive right now, yet you don't have the work ethic and discipline to run the printer says a lot about you. But if I run the printer, I'm just farming and farming and farming, right? I said KCIP won't be around forever. He never said that. He said you never know. And he suggested to save your money because you never know when something could go away. I'm pretty sure Eddie and Kick and Steak knows exactly what they're doing. And I believe that it is worth it for them. Otherwise, why would they still do it? Obviously, they have a vision for it, or they would have given it up by now. No Steak, no Kick. It's that simple. They make more money by not paying Kick. They will not do it forever. What? By not paying Kick? What are you saying? My biggest advice to you is diversify your content. They pay ICE large money to sleep 15 hours a day. No, they don't know what they're doing. I'm pretty sure they somewhat know what they're doing. Chat, you guys can't see what they're doing and what they're making and how it's beneficial on the back end. You just see from an outside perspective. Nobody knows how beneficial or how bad it could be or how good it could even be on the inside. You just simply don't know. That's not public information. So you don't want to fail if Kick fails? No income on Kick, no advertisement, nothing. Steak is what's keeping it alive. Bro, you're literally admitting that Steak is what's keeping it alive. So why would Kick need advertising or anything? They both are just a cycle of, like, what? They're literally just two companies side by side that help each other. So what's your point, bro? Kick doesn't have to make money as long as it makes the owner is, bro. Kick can still be a profitable thing, whether Kick itself makes money or not. It can make other stuff money. Kick is just a promoter, if you want to. It doesn't matter if Kick itself is not profitable, bro. That literally means nothing. Kick is costing Stake money every month. They're not going to do it forever. They will just keep Stake. You don't know that. Yeah, it's costing Stake money. Maybe obviously it costs money to run a streaming site. They still might be profiting when you calculate the Stake money. Like I said, you don't know how it's running on the back end. They might have multiplied their money on Stake by creating Kick like 100%. Probably not that much, but who knows? Imagine thinking a billionaire doesn't know what he's doing. Also, chat, how do you know they're not just like somehow... I don't know how all this stuff works, but is there any way that they can just write stuff off for Kick and it saves them money? Like, let's say the money that they use on Kick would have, for whatever reason, been used on taxes, but since they're somehow using it on Kick, they can write it off. So they're basically not losing money, maybe? And if that's somehow the case, then it's purely beneficial for them. But I don't know if that's possible, or if that's the case. So if it somehow was able to be written off as taxes, they're literally just allocating money that they would have used for taxes that would just go to the government or whoever, and they're just using it to create something that helps market and create a whole new environment for Stake with no loss. Even though it looks like it's a loss because they're using their money, but it's money that they would have never had to begin with, maybe. But I don't know if that's actually what's happening, because maybe they can't write it off. I don't know how that stuff works. They will sell Kick to Amazon and integrate it into Twitch? What does that even mean? Post more on Instagram, Twitter, just in case you change platforms. The KCIP does drop to keep it falling. You can take a loss every year and still be in business. If Kick ceases to exist, you'll have to get a regular job. No, I won't. You're gonna be bagging my groceries this time next month. Mark my words. Shut the fuck up, retard. Is this IRL? I'm in the real life world yet. Invested right now would make you set for life? No, I don't know about that. I don't have that much money. If you made under 30K, you're fine for taxes. Do you have over or under 50K? I have under, bro. Cap? No cap. Let's see then. Nah, I'm good. Bro said gambling isn't a trend anymore. People are buying crypto and NFTs. Who the fuck is buying NFTs in 2025? Forgot what year it was for a sec there. Nah. Maybe a little bit. I thought it was 2026 for a second, maybe. Okay, let's get this done in the morning. I will. Time doesn't matter where Shoovy's going. What does that mean? Take your little... What's... Shoovy living in the future? Hitting the water at sunrise? I mean, that's kind of the plan. You want to be unbanned from chat? Bro sleeps so much he thought he hibernated to 2026? Nah. You don't make it to Miami, your career is doomed. I mean, that's not true, but I'm gonna make it anyway. Every kick streamer that gets a kick deal would never gamble with their own money. That's not true. Where am I right now? I'm in Virginia. I'm on the east coast of Virginia, right on the border of Maryland. Do monkey? Nah, not right now. You had clear skies for days, now the weather's all messed up? No, it's not. Well, let me check the weather. Nah, it's gonna be really calm tomorrow. It says 5 to 8 miles and 5 to 9 mile-an-hour winds with up to 14 mile-an-hour wind gusts. So I don't even know if that's saleable actually, but what happened to your friend with the titless hat? What? I don't know what you mean, but you'd rather sail all night than in the daytime? Why? Oh wait, no, you're saying sell or something? Hold on, let me plug in my phone. I might get on desktop soon, because I don't know what else to do. But I still don't know if I should try to go to bed early. I don't really want to go to bed so early because I haven't even been awake that long. But at the same time, I might start to get tired right when I should be leaving, and I don't want to do that on accident. If you don't, you'll wake up at 5 p.m. again? Well, I don't want to be motoring all tired and stuff, or try to sail all tired the whole day. Same empty words every time. Bro, shut the fuck up. You're actually so goddamn annoying. Holy shit. Go away, bro. You have so much to complain about. Why are you always here every stream? How about, I have an idea. How about you call me on the phone right now and you tell me everything that you want to say? This is why you're going to lose the bet. No shit, I'm going to lose it, bro. He's just trying to help you. No, the fuck he's not. Because you wanted to see me do the boat challenge? Okay. Well, why don't you call me on the phone right now? Should you rather scrap with some viewers than sail? I mean, I'm not going to sail right now, bro. Just welch on the bets? What does that mean? Everybody here, obviously, here to see you finish. People are just hate talking because they've been here for over a month and you only gone 140. You understand that? Sleep early, you're in control, not the pattern. I mean, yeah, I probably could try, but I don't know if I want to go to bed so early. Because I kind of want to stream and stuff. You've gone the same distance that it takes to drive an hour and a half in a car in 1 month. You don't want to go to bed early because you want to get up early so you can make... You do want to go to bed early because you want to get up early so you can make progress even though it's impossible at the speed you're going now. Or I could try to stay up all night and then I do not have to go to bed. You need to install 200 horsepower outboard. Let's be real, chat. It's amazing he even made it 150 miles in this shit boat and not sunk it. Crossing the Chesapeake is probably the hardest part of the whole journey. How's that the hardest part? Because of the current? Good night, you got an early start. Good night. "60 miles of ocean open? The Chesapeake Bay is 60 miles? There's no way, bro. Why is everyone so upset about not sailing? Who cares? I don't care if he motors or sails. I don't know. They just want to see someone try to use the sails, I guess. I bet no one thought he would even make it this far without quitting. Maybe because he has a sailboat. Bro, I bought a sailboat because I never even looked at any other boat ever. Vagabond recommended me this boat. He said it looks good and nice. So I just bought it. Let's be honest, you are never going to get there, but I am going to get there. Why blind us with the light? I'm not trying to blind you, bro. Bruh. well, now you can't, like, bro, no, bro. Just turn the camera. It's still glaring, bro. See if Eddie will put up betting odds for your journey. Wait, that would be kind of fire. The odds... Wait, that would be kind of cool. I wonder if I could get a percentage of the bets. Wait. Huh. Yeah. I know Kick allows betting on, like, certain things, like, they put bets on for the Hunger Games. They put bets on for Aiden's boxing matches. That's, like, the only thing, right, though? That's the only thing that they do, right? They should do it for more things. They should just allow betting through more things. That would be really fun. Like, I would be able to promote steak without even being able to legally gamble on it. You're gonna go watch a real streamer? Okay, bro, go watch. Do a sleepathon, you'd be great at that. What does that even mean, bro? Six days, 65 miles a day at 5 hours, 14 miles a day. What does that equal? I don't know. You literally did something so half-assed you owe money in a bet? Losing momentum, kid? No, I'm not. Do hide and seek in the ocean. First person to find you gets 5K. Huh? I was thinking of doing some type of event where basically, like, let's say I was in New York City and somebody has to come tag me. Anybody from the world, any streamer, but you have to stream on Kick while you do it. And then each day that somebody can't find me, the prize increases or something, and I just run away, and I can use all types of mobility, like cars, bikes, whatever, but other people can only walk or something. I don't know. Maybe that, I don't know. A giant game of tag through a giant city, which could be interesting. You're saying lame, but it could be interesting. That was just a not fully thought out idea. There could be way more things in it to make it interesting. You only show your location every 5 minutes? Yeah, so I don't know. Another thing you won't do, all talk, no action. I never said I was going to do it. It was just a fucking idea. Because that idea in itself isn't good enough. It would have to be more thought out and stuff. I admire how you don't let people bring you down, Shoovy. Appreciate it. What up, Tropa? What's good? Constant yapping, zero action, zero content. Then go away. I admire your ears. Thanks. Fully thought out is instead of tag, they all carry a hammer and my... Alright, bro. Have I seen Tub Girl? Who? All sailors know Tub Girl? No, I do not have no idea who that is. I admire your work ethic and your thumb. Can you show us your thumb again? It motivates me and brightens my day. Crooked thumb? It's not crooked. So we're just gonna stare at the cam for hours and read retarded comments, got it? Well, I mean, there's nothing else I can do besides go on desktop and either react to videos or play a game or go on Monkey or do something. Play sailing game, Monkey, please. Monkey's kind of mid, bro. Monopoly? Monkey with the actual purpose of being on there is kind of fun, but I don't have anything to do on there. Talk about Hunger Games? I already done that before. Multiple times. Ask people to rate your midget film? I mean, I could do that. Sometimes mids is better than nothing though, bro. I'm not talking about girl. What? If you're talking about girls, I'm not talking about their mid. I'm saying Monkey is mid. Sometimes. Why are you saying media stream? Oh, fuck. I'm trying to get high on Monkey content tonight, dude. I didn't lose the bet yet, and 3K isn't straight to ice, 2K to ice, 1K backbone. I mean, I don't know, I mean, I probably will do backflip like Rakai. That's kind of hella surprising that there's a Rakai viewer in here. I'm not doing a backflip, but I'm gonna get on desktop. all future challenges will fail based on this effort? No, they won't. Also, my future challenges, well, I don't think I'm going to really put myself through a lot of challenges often. My future ideas is going to hopefully mainly involve putting other people through challenges. But I'll still do them every now and then. Like, I kind of want to do some survival stream. Like who? Anyone. Viewers or people or random people in the world. You're nothing but a failure. Keep projecting, bro. Where did the other person go that was with you? They left. They flew away. Why can't you just make content instead of paying other people to do it for you? That's what you do after you're established. I am pretty established. And making content is still... You don't realize you can make content by having other people become the content. That is content that you're creating. You're creating the environment for content. If you're not the one in charge of it, it would have never been created. You can make content by having other people become the content. That is content that you're creating. You're creating the environment for content. If you're not the one in charge of it, it would have never been created. This dude's head has gotten way too big? I don't think so. I just gotten...
I think I FaceTime Bilu. I remember. And he looks like the
Go by his ear. I fell down, hit the ground.